I remember it took place in Prague, in the ghetto, and the man was made of clay.
Greetings, kitty.
The Mandrell Sisters Halloween Special.
Good. We can finally start the big meeting. Dottie, Chuck.
Join them as they witness the miracle of birth.
New tricks, new treats, and new tales of horror.
Garbage Pail Flix, Garbage Pail Flix, Garbage Pail Flix, Garbage Pail Flix, Garbage Pail Flix.
Your Halloween headquarters.
The legend returns to kill. Next time.
Ooh, scary.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. Actually, the computer that we have running our news from time to time took off and went wild. So what we're going to do is start over from the top.
Big Black Cat.
Garbage Pail Flix, Garbage Pail Flix, Garbage Pail Flix, Garbage Pail Flix, Garbage Pail Flix.
Here I come.
The Garbage Pail
Flix.
The Garbage Pail.
Garbage? All the movies you want.
Tonight's show is sponsored in part by McDonald's, where it's a good time
With Ronald and his friends.
Garbage? The Garbage Pail.
Hey, yo, it's time for Garbage Pail Flix, Garbage Pail Flix.
Garbage Day! The Garbage Pail Kids.
Yesterday, Garbage Day.
Is it on?
Mind-tingling special.
What?
I'll be the host.
No, I don't have a pumpkin yet.
Unless they're weird.
No, I didn't buy a pumpkin yet.
And again, and again, and again! Like I have. Certain questions get answered, others spring up.
Why? In the morning, in the evening, Halloween got fun.
Is this something you can share with the rest of us, Amazing Larry?
Hey, we got fun. Halloween got fun.
The mind plays tricks on you. You play tricks back!
Greetings, hello, and salutations. Welcome to the Garbage Pail Flix podcast show.
Episode 25.
Halloween special.
I'm, of course, your ghost host, Chucky the Wolfman Savage. Ow!
The Werewolf by Montague Summers.
Are you drunk?
Just a little stoned, as is tradition. Thank you for tuning in and trashing out here this month. All of our favorite All Hallows Eve, Samhain to Danzig. What the hell does that mean? What?
Welcome to my book collection.
What are you talking about? Okay.
This is just part of my book collection.
What does Glenn Danzig have to do with Halloween?
Death, of evil.
Everything.
It's pretty cool. There's lots of great werewolf stories in here, all documented, all true.
See, I'll get ready to go trick-or-treating, tricks and treating this month. As is tradition, might I suggest checking all the little kids' candy because there are rumors out there might not be drugs in the candy this year, kids.
What's that? What's that?
Here we go.
Total bummer, but the GPF podcast show is on the air, so let's begin, shall we?
Shall we?
Alright, what else do we got here?
Oh, silly me, I forgot. We also have a guest today. Horror movie.
Occult roots in Nazism.
Shot on video.
Death, anthropology of evil.
Monster Dude.
Something that don't even have evil.
Janice.click
Yeah.
is in the house. So, we'll be right back.
First, get into the Halloween spirit.
We interrupt this cold to bring you this important message. Introducing...
I'm Dabney Coleman. You know, there's a lot of blatant self-promotion in this racket.
Jesus.
The world is in heap big trouble.
And on Amen, here's...
Then almost more personality than some folks we know.
Right. Is Pepperidge found?
Terror awaits.
Is Pepperidge found? Or lumpy and bumpy.
Bursting with nuts.
Bursting with nuts and...
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. Actually...
Pumpkin.
Is it pumpkin or punkin? Pumpkin?
Like pump? No, not punk. Punkin. pumpkin. Save your questions until I'm through, Chuck!
Fucking McMagnet. How do they work? He was pulled by Ronald's fucking magnets.
My McMagnet! With my McMagnet!
Ramos by Ronald's McMagnet.
But someone keeps knitting, 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 knitting.
Edie Smith's shocking show comes to prime time with a 1-hour Halloween special. Who could ask for anything more?
All this is supposed to mean?
Supposed to mean? Supposed to mean?
I hear the great pumpkin.
Happy Halloween from Woolworths returns.
The last scream you hear may be your own.
Alrighty then, let's kick off this. Let's get this spook show rolling, shall we? With some contents from one of several random VHS recordings sent to me in probably the second largest box of VHS blank tapes I've ever received. This particular tape was directly contributed or started what would be a big part of this year's Garbage Pail Flix VHS Halloween Witches Brew VHS Mixtape.
What's that?
Trick or treat.
What's that?
Trick or treat. Trick or treat for Halloween.
What was on this tape? What was on this tape, Wolfie, you may ask? Handwritten label reads Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus. And upon further investigation, it was indeed Hocus Pocus. Broadcast premiered ABC 1995 recording with commercials, of course. But at the end is what really hit me. What really hit me at 88 miles per hour. It was a USA Up All Night, also from circa 1995. It was the ending or the outro of Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and the beginning of Halloween 2, the original. But not the full movies, just parts of Up All Night with Gilbert Gottfried.
Well, that was the end of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. It's also the end of this edition of USA Up All Night.
And the outro of Gilbert with a pumpkin on his head yelling and struggling about as the credits roll.
Help me!
Reminder why Gilbert was one of the greats. An awesome find skimming through the tapes. And shout out and thanks to Bartertown Phil once again.
Gilbert Gottfried saying, help me!
And you know this is a PSA to check your blank tapes, kids, all the way until the end.
Trades are welcome.
On a trade mission.
Trade?
Okay, I'll take this and trade you that.
I get it. Trade.
Okay, I'll take this and trade you that.
Trades welcome.
Right, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Huh? What? No, I don't have pumpkin pie. Why?
When the great pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch, we'll be here to see him.
I mean, I can go buy a pumpkin pie, I suppose.
Right.
Well, we'll be right back.
What's that?
After that.
What's that?
Are you giving me gas money?
I hear the great pumpkin.
Well, then most of the pie's gonna be mine.
There he is! There he is!
Whipped cream, really? Whipped cream, now you're getting crazy.
Monster hits.
Patrick Duffy guest stars on...
Darling, what is it you wanted to talk to me about?
I've never quite met anyone like you before.
Tomorrow, ghouls just want to have fun.
Chalk it up to my animal magnetism.
A new love American style.
What a way to spend Halloween.
Why? What's the significance? I don't know!
But hamburger is steak.
Puts me in a real good mood.
We're just getting warmed up. Fox's Halloween Bash continues with another full hour of The Simpsons Halloween episodes, followed by all new Married with Children and The George Carlin Show tonight on Fox.
Bart joins the living dead as The Simpsons Scarathon continues next.
Nothing moving out there. I say we turn around and go back. I don't get paid for this. I think the fish is done. Don't they know in the movies you never go in?
I want to tell you about something wonderful. A stage event so extraordinary, you'd have to experience it to understand it.
Whoop-de-doo!
And like nothing you've ever seen before.
little like magic.
A
building boom in Moorhead. The story at 10 on News 11.
What blockhead sitting in a pumpkin patch in the middle of the night?
Florida residents, save $10 in advance at Ticketmaster with a Pepsi 2-liter label to Universal Studios' newest terror, Halloween Horror Nights 8 Primal Scream. Grab a Pepsi and satisfy your thirst for terror.
Coming up, some evil villains, the Great Mouse Detective, and the music of the Electric Light Orchestra.
We're scaring up secret sauces. Whoop-de-doo.
Don't cover it. Discover it.
There's nothing like getting to the bottom of a bowl.
Halloween's a perfect time for baking.
A little quieter cough.
Bottom of a bowl.
Quieter cough.
You got it, Slappy. Puts me in a real good mood.
A silver flower pot.
Oh, that's no flower pot, Grimace.
Has the great pumpkin been by?
I don't like that.
Halloween's a perfect time for baking spooky cookies.
Just roll out Pillsbury sugar cookies, cut, bake and decorate, and feed them to your goblins. So much fun there.
Scary.
Then you're invited to a wild Halloween party.
Oh, look, it's...
A ghastly party is brewing for Halloween night.
There's Batface, Scary Witch, Mr. Pumpkin, and Big Black Cat.
The annual Community
Halloween Party.
Deliciously awesome.
Enter a Halloween costume contest or the Cousin Clifford Look-alike contest. Play games, win prizes, free refreshments. Meet TV 11's Peacock.
Don't touch that dial. We'll have more of the Fox Coors Light Halloween Bash next.
All lumpy and bumpy, bursting with nuts.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's titled Back to the Future because Marty McFly has to go back to the future because he was stuck in the past after, the Libyans with the bus and the rocket launcher. They chased Marty and shot the doc. What? No, it's not a Halloween movie at all. No, it's not whatsoever. I don't know why you even brought it up. And yes, one Halloween I was like 9 years old and I wanted to be Marty McFly, and it never happened because I couldn't find an orange vest or the correct skateboard deck. So, what? Oop, we're back? Oh, well, you gotta give me a sign or something. Butthead. Get a light or a horn. Okay, we are back, and I could not find a pumpkin pie. I don't know, everybody's fucking sold out of them or some shit, I don't know. Anyway, but I did find a number of pumpkin treats for Hallows Eve, Samhain or Samhain for the aficionados of fall.
You think you're so smart. Just wait until the great pumpkin comes.
So let's taste and rate these assortment of pumpkin-flavored cookies, donuts, and snack cakes. I'll keep the rating pretty simple between great or ghastly. Cookies versus cookies. We got donuts versus donuts. And snack cake versus snack cake. So here we go. We'll begin with the cookies. We've got pumpkin spice Oreos versus Pepperidge Farm, remembers? Pepperidge Farm pumpkin cheesecake soft-baked limited edition. Both of them are limited edition. No. I'm not sure. But let's try this here. We're going to go for the Pepperidge Farm first.
Big ass cookies.
Well, the first one, not a winner.
Is Pepperidge Farm?
Keep them limited edition, Pepperidge Farm. Pepperidge Farm remembers how these fucking pumpkin cheesecake cookies
suck ass.
All lumpy and bumpy, bursting with nuts and...
Oh, God. Oh, I hope these Oreos are better. Oh, man. Let's try that. Okay. Pumpkin flavored Oreos limited edition. Let's try this. This one's... Well, usually Oreos are pretty fucking consistent, so... Yeah, it's an Oreo. That tastes like a fucking pumpkin. Pumpkin spice. It tastes like almost like the crust of a pumpkin pie. You know, with the filling, because it's like, you know, Oreo. Way better than Pepperidge Farm. Pepperidge Farm! Fuck you, Pepperidge Farm. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next we'll do some donuts to cleanse the palate. I'm familiar with these. Entenmann's pumpkin donuts. Entenmann's makes a good pumpkin donut. Made with real pumpkin farts. Yeah. And that's, we're going out Entenmann's pumpkin donuts versus Little Debbie's throwing in their pumpkins with the mini pumpkin spice donuts. Limited edition with powdered spicy spices.
No little cinnamon.
So let's try that first. The Little Debbie's pumpkin spicers little donuts. Getting fucking powder all over my hands. That's the only downside, I guess. They're pretty fucking tasty. I'd have this with a pumpkin fucking latte. Okay, so Little Debbie's little donuts, pretty good. These are my favorite. Entenmann's makes a hell of a pumpkin donut and pumpkin pop'ems, which are like pumpkin munchkins, or pumpkin tidbits if you're our Canadian buddies.
Like so many American chocolate lovers,
I already know what these taste like because they're fucking awesome. So, alright, pumpkin-tastic. That doesn't fucking work. Alright, finally we're gonna go to the snack cakes. Snack cakes! Over to the OGs. Hostess, who upped the ante this year and made Twinkies, pumpkin spice pumpkin Twinkies, and pumpkin cupcakes. The double fucking whammy from Hostess. They need to bring back the Ninja Turtle pies, but I digress. Then we're going to go with another Little Debbie. Their Swiss cake roll hybrid pumpkin spice rolls. No, it's not called hybrid, it's just pumpkin spice rolls. Try these bad boys out. Go with the Twinkie first.
Yeah, it tastes like a Twinkie.
Not too harsh on the pumpkin spice, it's good.
So, okay. That's the Twinkie. And then we're going to go for the pumpkin spice Little Debbie deal.
That one's a little overwhelming with the pumpkin spice. Little Debbie overdoing it with the flavor. I don't know. But, Hostess killing it. Now bring back fucking turtle pies, Hostess. You hear me? Probably not. I'll have to call your fucking... blow up your hotline, your suggestion line, every day until Ninja Turtle pies come back.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think? I like turtles.
The winners... That fucking Twinkie, pretty dope. Probably because I'm high too, but you know. I'm glad fall was only once a year because I couldn't eat this much pumpkin spice crap year round.
Rises out of the pumpkin patch.
I might turn into a pumpkin if I ate too much fucking pumpkin. Pumpkin no.
Pumpkin no.
I hear the great pumpkin.
Stay tuned in and trashed out. There's a little bit more to come. I'm gonna go puke now. I'm gonna puke up a pumpkin. Puke a pumpkin.
Puking pumpkins, yo.
All day, all October, puking pumpkins.
What's that?
Yeah, the winners are every fucking buddy here except for Pepperidge Farm. Pepperidge Farm, I want to forget you.
Don't think about it.
Don't run away.
No, I'm dry as a bone.
We'll be right back with the... Still to come, Daryl Hall, the Eurythmics, and Winnie the Pooh.
Happy Halloween! I'm Dumpy the Pumpkin.
Happy Halloween! I'm Dumpy the Pumpkin, the fresh ice cream cake made daily at Carvel. And here's my good friend, Wiki the Witch.
Halloween party! Come to your participating Carvel ice cream store and ask to see us, Dumpy the Pumpkin, and me, Wiki the Witch. Or if you want to send one of us to a friend... Or if you want to send one of us to a friend...
Scary. A fun selection for children from Sesame Street to Superman. Your choice, $3.97, or adult styles at $14.97.
For Topstone Mask, highly detailed full-face styles for teens and adults with plush hair and only $5.97.
Do it yourself with this Paws Makeup Kit for $3.97. For candy, treats you can trust for tricksters of all sizes, including this fine assortment from Hershey.
Best of all, these amazing masks are available where Bud and Bud Light are sold.
Sounds great, doesn't it? Guaranteed to give you sweet dreams.
Because I said so.
Supreme chocolate extravaganza.
If they're awake, your kids will eat it.
Kids will eat it. This unique combination of chocolate wafers, chocolate cream,
Kids will eat it.
pure milk chocolate.
Stand back. Your kids will eat it. Kids will eat
Will it satisfy the chocolate beastie lurking in us all?
800-327-GIFT and call a cake honors most major credit cards. Thank you.
So, next time, if wearing the same old face Halloween after Halloween, why not try a Fright Night Ghost Mask? Welcome back.
Garbage Pail Flix.
Halloween Bash. Halloween Bash.
Hi.
There he is! There he is!
Gonna be full of surprises. Here's a little look ahead.
Fuck it.
Hey. What the fuck?
Welcome to the show, Steve, or Steven of Janice.click.
Oh, I'm Janice.
Janice.click is
What the fuck indeed?
bizarre and radical vision that us here, meaning me, Garbage Pail Flix, really
Steven.
dig.
Hey.
Shot on video, films deep fried to a golden hue, making the viewer freak, cringe, laugh, and think about things like, what if Shrek was on crack? And fat werewolves, what do they eat?
Anything they want.
But most notable to listeners and fanboys would be the underground film opus McMurderer, which I'm still confused and bewildered by. So welcome. The main click, or the Big Daddy click, if you will. Steven! What the fuck, dude?
Oh, I'm Janice.
We're glad to have you join us on this Halloween spooky episode. So what was your very first Halloween costume for trick-or-treating ritual?
My dad turned me into a clown. My first costume, he took a Sharpie. I remember he drew over my front teeth with the Sharpie, and my mom got really mad.
I don't recall it, just mostly highlights. You know, the plastic, very flammable masks and smocks that I can still smell that memory very well. And then I do recall my first costume. I do remember going trick-or-treating as C-3PO from the Star Wars.
I do remember that being a mummy, toilet paper around myself, and maybe taping it.
I was told one year I was Casper, a friendly ghost.
And I remember a ninja when I was younger too.
There was a Halloween parade in my area, and trick-or-treating afterwards. And despite the Tylenol scare of 1982, or was 83 maybe, that threatened to end Halloween.
Threatened to end Halloween. Spooky shit.
My dad turned me into a clown.
So the first movie I discovered, you guys, was I had traded tapes with somebody from Florida, and they sent me a box back of tapes with McMurderer in it. And I don't know what I watched, but afterwards, I only wanted a Big Mac extra value meal supersized with a toy that I'd pay for separately without buying an actual Happy Meal.
Dude, that's badass that McMurder tape was in there.
Question is,
Who's your favorite clown of all time?
My favorite clown of all time? That's a tough call. Ronald McDonald, I like Pennywise.
Whoop-de-doo!
Really like
My McMagnet! Alright! Deliciously awesome!
my dad.
Are you drunk?
I don't know. That's a tough one. There's the top three, I guess.
Any weird, odd, out of left field clown story?
Oddball clown story, yeah. Actually, I do have one. This, like, genuinely was terrifying to me whenever I was a little kid.
A scientific experiment turned...
My dad turned me into a clown.
I don't 1,000% remember that one.
Well,
Me and my dad and my brother went camping when I was like 10, and I guess he told my uncle where we were camping at, and my uncle like hid in the woods dressed up as a clown, and he came running out. It was like 10 o'clock at night, so he had to hide in the woods for quite a while. He was dedicated to the bit, and he just came running out full clown gear while we were sitting by the fire, and it scared the fuck out of me.
don't you have a killer Sasquatch movie coming out this October season?
Yeah, we have Squatch Junkies coming out.
Well, that's the word in the forest. I don't know. An owl told me.
Hopefully right after ClickFest. ClickFest is October 7th. We're going to premiere Squatch Junkies there. And then I will hopefully start sending out people their copies of the VHS tape and DVDs, all that stuff. Make it available on YouTube, you know, the works.
Do you believe in the Sasquatchian Sasquatch?
Do I believe in the Squatch?
Have you ever yourself encountered a cryptic beast down in the swamps, like searching for Shrek?
Anything's possible. I have seen some shit out there in the swamps looking for Shrek.
Normally snakes and stuff and ghouls and goblins, but I have seen shadow people.
Up on this ridge, they call that the Shadow Man Ridge. I did see something out there before. It was went out there with that EMF or whatever.
You mean like the band?
The EVP, I don't fucking know what it's called, the Ghost Hunter shit. And I was telling my buddy about Shadow Man Ridge, and that thing started going off, and I thought I seen something up there. Maybe it was just Shrek. Maybe it was the Shrekening, being in the swamp. I found an onion and a skull.
Happy fucking Hollow Wicked, my ninja. May the 31st be filled with your monster fish pissin', Sasquatch beasts, and faceless clowns.
Deep down, he's a potato, but he's also a clown.
Anything else you want to plug or tell the 10 listeners out there right now about?
Oh yeah, definitely. Check out our potato movie.
By squeezing it first.
It was funded by Steve Harvey. He believes in me. He believes in you.
Your man ain't making animal sounds. Somebody ain't doing their job.
And he wants us to succeed in this world.
How you doing?
And believe.
My man.
And Steve Harvey was actually maybe the original creator of Ronald McDonald.
Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, definitely. Just, watch more VHS tapes. Don't drink the fish piss.
That's where I start.
Always, be down to clown. Also, I made a new website, Janice.click. Check it out. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Gosh Darn Video.
Okay. So, when you came in here, I thought, for one, you were either Steve Harvey or you were going to be...
You don't even know how you all have confused these people that work here. They ain't even tried.
Are you talking about Steve Harvey? Are you talking about Steve Harvey?
You think I'm Steve Harvey?
You think I'm Steve Harvey? Steven.
So who told you?
Where's he been?
It's someone here. Because
Where's he
someone
been?
was confusing me.
What the fuck indeed? What the fuck?
Is it you? Hey, come here. Hey, come here.
You ain't never had a tie that just Nekkid.
I'm just waiting for that click. Oh, I'm Janice.
go to the costume store without me.
Halloween bash the doors, the windows. This Friday, TV's most shocking show comes to prime time with a 1-hour Halloween special.
Halloween bash. It's a Halloween highlight.
Who could ask for anything more?
Halloween bash. Halloween bash.
Wicked fun. Stay tuned.
We'll get back to more of the Simpsons Scare-a-thon in a minute. Don't forget Wednesday.
Earl, the human goose. What's that, Earl? We'll continue with 3 more episodes of The Simpsons Halloween shows? Hey, what are you going to be for Halloween this year, Earl? Terrific. 3 more Halloween episodes of The Simpsons next.
The Simpsons is brought to you by Shaq Fu from Electronic Arts. Kung Fu Shaq Style for Sega Genesis and Super NES.
Now that we're near the end of our show, I wouldn't want to give any of you nightmares. So before I leave you,
it's come time to say goodbye. See what I did there? Goodbye, Ghoul. Forget it. Thanks for stopping by to listen in on the GPF podcast show. Garbage Pail Flix
Halloween special.
Don't forget to like this. If you like it, follow it on Instagram. We're on Instagram. My name is the Werewolf of Berwyn. Also check out the wacky vids I mentioned earlier, and more can be found or seen over at YouTube, Garbage Pail Flix, VHS. Videos can also be found uncut on archive.org.
Archive.org.
Check it out.
For you analog lifers.
Thanks to Steven Janice.clickster the First for joining in our Halloween bash this year. Ow. Happy dappy, Halloweezy for sheezy. We'll be back with another episode soon. Yep, sooner than you think, I think. Woo. Woo. Until next time, same trash time, same junk channel. Shut it down. Shut it. End transmission.
Classic, dude.
I want you to get your fill of sweet dreams.
Fuck.
Good night.
Back.
Cheeseburgers! Later, dudes!
But if you join us next week, we'll watch 2 more movies. The Perfect Gift and Tomboy. Until then, this is Gilbert Gottfried saying, help me!
Fritz, places that people said that there was like sightings or whatever. Anyway, it's always funny because they say, really like a ninja. You know, what are you gonna do if he is real? What are you gonna do if you do find that fucker out there? It's a good news, bad news type of
hey,
deal.
what's up, dude? I thought you were halfway back to St. Louis by now.
Heck, I feel like maybe it's good that we don't find it. Maybe it's good that we just go home empty-handed, or have some, you know, oh, it's fun to be out in the woods type of shit, instead of actually finding Bigfoot that will actually fuck you up if he is real.
Keep watching if you can stand the terror, because your chance to call and win is coming.
So let's get this straight. In transit from Jethro's to our house, you encountered a large hairy creature, and he took our stuff and ran off? That's what you're telling us. That's what you want us to believe. Is McMurderer a reference to the death metal band Macabre? Macabre Son Massacre?
And,
Not familiar? Werewolf of Bedburg? Jeffrey Dahmer Blues?
Yeah.
No? Take you for a Macabre fan.
Turned me into a clown.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking about Steve Harvey? What the fuck? What the fucking deed? me, never learned from it. Yeah, knowing like all projects, then you're off and I'm just through all reading out for. And you know, me, again. Yeah, to the dick that I do. Well, we're all doing that. I think us down in all for this, because of that. And you know, me, because I thought I was still when they did. Yep.
You're
unbelievable. Oh, man, what you say got you still with. No, but I would get.
You're so
Let's tell us EDB. It's a case of what's the backer that will be trying to stretch the whole out. And then, here's the no shops. Period. But I think it's the best shit. Doesn't say feel that. Yeah, filter that are real. But, I know, see no shops. It's all now.
Remind us of the mission, you know that's true. You got yourself a Puritan girl. Never playing you in the craziest, craziest, greatest cry. Even better than a deeper than a scream like that. Yes, you don't need to terrify. That's what it's doing to you. Radical sweet. The dance you will never reach little figure inside that tree. New from Boston, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mind. Fresh from the sewers to you.
You're unbelievable.
I like turtles.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. Actually, the computer